Guys, deluded Guna, what a couple of days that's been in the Champions League. I'm trying to bring in duds of the week for the Champions League. If you want me to run with it, let me know. Drop it out. Just tell me. But let's get into it. Firstly, in goal, there's a couple candidates, but I'm going to say Carriers, to be honest. He was quite shocking in his game for Liverpool. Liverpool weren't at their best, generally speaking, so it's unfair to dig him out. But he could have done a lot better for the free kick they conceded, so he's got to be there. Centre half, I've got to put Sole, I can't pronounce his name, the Bayern Munich centre half. He got terrorised against PSG. Cavani, he couldn't cope with Cavani's movement. Mbappe had the advantage on him whenever he tried to break. Neymar, he had no clue where he is. The whole back four, but him in particular, so he's got to be there. I cannot say this guy's name. Dan Dench, boy, I can't say it, guys. Make as much fun as that as you will. The Ajax centre half, if you watch the highlights and you've seen them against Celtic, he was shocking for Patrick Roberts' goal. He just no concentration, poor clearances, and he even tried to blame it on someone else. So he's got to be there. I think Godin could have been there because Morata gave him the runaround today, but this guy just edged it on errors. Left back Alaba, I rate Alaba is one of the best left backs out here, but against PSG, shadow of his former self, he was shocking. His centre halves were getting terrorised and he was not supporting them and staying with them, allowing Mbappe and Dani Alves to just run down the channels and have all the luck and joy in the world. So he's got to be on the left hand side. Now on the right hand side, it was political, but because of the dumb challenge, I think he plays for Benfica. I caught it in the highlights. Andre Almeida, he's a decent left back for what some of my friends tell me. But it was a stupid challenge. He could have hurt someone and he deserved to be sent off. For that reason, he gets a spot. Midfield, I'm going to go with Emre Can. He was shocking for Liverpool. Martinez was shocking against PSG. Too easy for one of Mbappe's goals. Mbappe just gets right past. No, Mbappe didn't score. Sorry, Cavani's. Mbappe in the build-up, he gets past him too easily and he brushes him off. In Neymar's goal, again, the build-up, if he puts his foot through that and just sniffs danger, Neymar doesn't score, so he's got to be there. It's harsh, but I've got to put Isco. Isco was given a job to do with the team. He looked like he was positioned on the left-hand side, but because of that, it's not really his fault. So because of that, as a result, obviously he was less able to influence the game. His touches weren't as sharp. His passes weren't as sharp. He didn't look inspired. He tried, and there was a lot of other players that could have been here. But I like Isco a lot, and when I watch this back, I want to know that my criticism of Isco might prove right one day. So yeah, I've got to put Isco there, to be honest. He did have a chance to score if I remember rightly, so he's got to be there. So that's the midfield. At least I'm very tired, guys. At least I hope that's the midfield and defense. There was a lot of options for the striking roles, but I'm gonna put Sergio Aguero through the middle. Mr. Penalty, Aguero, you're a big man. You should be scoring that, and you had a decent game, and you spoiled it by missing that. Thomas Muller, he was anonymous, extremely anonymous against PSG. Didn't do anything. And on the left hand side, I'm gonna go with Salah. I don't think Salah. In fact, you know what? Not Salah. That's harsh. I'm gonna go with Lewandowski. I felt he was very anonymous against PSG, and because the game's just gone, it's fresh in my mind. So yeah, obviously. Special shout out's got to go to Timo Werner. I like him a lot, but he was moving like a dud. Vidal was dud. Cesc was a dud this week. He missed an open goal. Who else? There was a couple others, and I'm forgetting about them. Falcao. People are escaping my mind, and you're getting away with it. But obviously, just to recap, Karius in goal. Sule centre half. His centre half partner in the Ajax, Dani. I can't say his name, guys. Go and check that and watch the highlights. Left back Alaba, right back Andre Almeida, midfield of Martinez, Can and Isco, front three options of Thomas Muller, Lewandowski and Sergio Aguero. Guys, Deluded Goon, I'm signing out. Of course, get in the comments, subscribe, yeah.